With Dragon Rank achieved after collecting 1200 items, the final goal is reaching Gilded. But with every update, the goal keeps moving further away, so let's see how long it takes to get there. Last episode we got 17 log slots after maxing our rune crafting, and the items we obtained were 4 items from the Royal Titans, 3 from the Moons of Battle, the last 4 of Barrows, the Bando's Hilt, the 2 mil totem from Revenants, 2 items from Duke, our first item from Huey, and finally the pet from Sire. The current tasks we are pursuing are to either get an item from the Royal Titans for our medium task, some items from Last Man Standing for our hard and elite tasks, or to obtain another item from raids for our master task. Another episode and another skill we are going to max. We only have 3 skills left. We have mining, which is really close to the level. We have 94, almost 95 agility, and we have 97 fishing left. As you can see, we are here at Mulk Island because we are going to do some fishing. As with all other skills, I want to get all of the items that are connected to the skill, and for this skill, for fishing, we are left with aerial fishing, where we only need the fish sack to complete this, which is the longest grind, but thank God we already got 200 Mulk pearls from the previous grinds we've done here. So we need 800 more, which could take like an immense amount of time, but I'm really hoping that we get like a lot of golden tenches, because we've only gotten 1 just yet. And if we would get more, that would mean we get 103 pearls. So yeah, I'm hoping to get like, I think on the rate we should get like 2 to 3. So if we can be a little lucky on those, I would not mind it at all. And then of course the other item we are left is the skilling pet. We still do not have the heron pet, but we might have to come back to do some like AFK fishing somewhere to get this one. We did get a full green log from Temperos a long time ago, so really happy to get that we don't have to go for tiny temper. But that's about the logs that are connected to fishing. Also, because we are 99 hunter and almost 99 fishing, instead of a 1 in 100 chance to get a Mulk pearl, it's now a 1 in 76, so a little bit help I guess. It's 1/4 of the time faster. So let's start with getting a bird, and let's see how long this takes before I regret my choice. Oh, I did not notice, but we already got a golden tench. Oh, I just noticed because it wouldn't cut it up into fish chunks. Oh, that's a great start. We don't even have a single pearl, but we do have another golden tench. Let's just give it to Alri the Angler. And we get 100 pearls. Yes, we want to exchange. And that's 300 out of 1000. That's a great start. Let's hope we get a lot more. Hey, and there is pearl number 500. We're halfway to the fish sack, and I've been trying to do like 50 pearls a day. This is day 3, so we're moving on quite quickly, but it takes about 3 hours to get 50 pearls. So if we do not get any more of those golden tenches, we're still looking at about 30 hours to get this fish sack, which is still quite a lot of time. I'm really hoping we get more golden tenches. We're also like 85% of the way to 98 fishing. We're not going to get to 99, but it's, well, if we do not get any golden tenches, it's going to be very close. Like a couple 100k XP, I think. But we keep trekking through, and I'm really hoping on more golden tenches. Oh, yes! There's another golden tench just before we are going to get the level. Just 5% left. I think that's like 50k XP. Yes, 52k XP. Great. I really hoped to get another golden tench. Let's give it to Ellery the Angler. And we get another 100 pearls up to 648. That saves us about 2 days and 6 hours of being here. So really happy with that. And then one more fish. And we are 98 fishing. First of the 2 levels we need. We've currently gotten about 800k XP just doing this, which yeah is not the most fun thing to do, and I'm really happy that we don't need to do it until the full 99. We are currently at 676 pearls. We're getting up there, but I still would like to get like one more of the golden tenches just before we get to the 1000 mark. That would greatly improve the things we've been doing for the last 4 days now, but I think I'm gonna do a little break now because we have 5 easy clues on the ground because of all of this fishing. Quite surprised we didn't get any other tier, only easies, but it's nice to have some passive clues. Let's just go do them and then let's return to get the last 324 pearls we need. Oh, yes! Yes! That's what, our fourth tench? Yes, 4th tench. Oh, that's actually really nice because we didn't have any tenches when we went for the fishing rod, but now we get 4 for the fish stack, which saves us so much time. One more tench for Ellery. It's a deal. Yes, we want 100 pearls. We're now at 828. We're getting really close to the goal, which is really nice. If we get one more, we're pretty much finishing like in the next couple of days. Oh my god. We're done. Oh my god. We have 938 pearls and we got our 5th tench. Like, the luck is amazing here. We're going to have some leftover pearls, but yeah, I don't mind. I really don't mind. I'm just happy to be out of here. Let's use the tench on Ellery the Angler for the last time. We want to get 100 pearls. That's 1038. That's more than what we need. Now let's trade Ellery the Angler. And let's value the fish sack. 1000 milk pearls. Let's buy 1. And that's the collection log completed. We have completed aerial fishing. It is now green. Also, first one from the other tab. 9 out of 9. This is actually so crazy. We did not have any tench when we went for all of the rods, and then we get 5 going for the fish sack, which means this is just, yeah, this is just so amazing because the fish sack is the most annoying grind. We're also very lucky on the tenches. I think we're supposed to get like 2 to 3. So yeah, the luck really came out in the end. Nothing for these, which would have sped up a lot, but sped up the fish sack then like 2 or 3 times. Now what I was thinking is for the last XP, we need 760k XP. We also need agility XP, and I was thinking about, oh well, let's go to Karambuans, but as we need agility XP, we might as well just use the barbarian training and do barbarian fishing. So I guess we're going to just do that, and there's a really good spot just below the Chambers of Zarek, so let's get over there, and we're probably going to spend, yeah, like 10-20 hours there. I don't really know how fast this will be, but it's definitely faster than this because this is so click intensive, and I'm actually amazed we are done. I thought I was going to have to do another day of this, but we're done. Let's also combine this with the battle. 1 open fish battle. I think we just use it on the fish sack. Now we can just wear it. Looking actually pretty nice, the battle just inside of the fish sack. But yeah, I'm going to have to go back to my clues. We got quite a few this time, not only easy clues, we got 2 hards, 1 elite, 3 medium, and we still have 4 easies. So I'm just going to go do those, and yeah, then let's get to maxing. And then after a week of fishing, if we catch 1 more fish, there we go. That is 99 fishing. We have mastered the skill, and we only have 2 left. Just agility and mining. And then we are maxed 6 more levels. That's definitely coming next episode. We are definitely going to max, as we're really close with mining. Just the agility left, which, yeah, might not be the most fun thing that we have left, but we will see next time. For now, we still have a couple of clues because of the fishing grind. Only 2 mediums and 3 easies. I thought we were going to get at least like a hard and an elite. But first of all, I'm actually going to go and buy this cape. So let's talk to the master fisher. And yes, we want it. Well, let's drop the fishing hood. And actually, the interesting thing about the fishing cape is that, of course, we can just teleport here, which is kind of nice. It's a closer teleport to the hard clue where we have the stash here, but yeah, we can still use the normal teleport for that. But what is actually way more important here is that this has an Otto's Grotto teleport. So if we use that, we are put right next to Otto Godblessed, and that's quite a bit closer for hard clues where we need to get there. So instead of teleporting to Barbarian Assault, we can just get here immediately. So on that front, this cape is going to be really useful. But we're now done with fishing. We got about 2 mil experience in the last like 7-8 days. And in the last couple of days, we also gained like 70k agility XP, getting really close to 95. So kind of happy that there's a little dent in that grind. For next time we are going to go for that. But let me go and get those clues, and then we're going back to our normal tasks. Okay, maybe also a quick pit stop on our dashboard here. We have gotten 2 things. So first of all, of course, we got another 99. 3 tasks left. If we complete 1, that's only 2 for next episode. And then if we go to the elite tier, we have completed the fish sack. Really happy to get this done, as this is one of the more annoying grinds we can get, but let's complete it. And we actually got a percentage out of that, 74%, pretty nice. The heron pet will be for somewhere later on the account. I'm probably just going to do this whenever I need some AFK time, do some cram ones or something until we get the pet. So yeah, kind of nice that we have some AFKing still left to do on the account. But now let's go back to our regular tasks. We still need to get either a unique from the Royal Titans, get something from LMS for hard or elite, or get something from raids. As we have 2 tasks to get an item from LMS, might as well go for those items. But there is something I did not show you guys. We have a couple of clips and I'll put the date onto it just so you can see. And that's a 12 kill win. Highest I've ever gotten. And we are now at 48 wins and 864 points. And that's 50 wins now. That means we have another slot that we will be able to obtain with the tier 3 cape. We are currently at 889 points. We need about 400 more. And I'm not really sure if we can get another 50 wins with that to get the tier 4 cape. We're starting to see the end. We are over 1000 LMS points and currently at 57 wins. We need about 300 more points to actually be able to buy everything, but I don't think we will get the 100 win cape. It's been a while since I've been doing LMS because I was pretty much tired of it, but now I'm trying to get about 50 points a day, so maybe in the near future we can buy everything. And there we are, 1275 points together with another win. which means that we have all the points we need to be able to buy everything in the shop that we still do not have. And depending on how our tasks are rolled, this might still take a couple of months before we can actually get all of the rewards for our collection log, but I'm very happy that we have finished all of the points. This has been a very long journey. So as you can see, we have enough to buy the entire collection log except for the Victor's Cape 100, 500 and 1000. But we need to do this in a very specific way, so let's trade Justine. And first of all, there are some items we can sell back, so let's buy those first. The 3 Deadman pieces are some pieces we can buy and sell back, so let's buy the Deadman's chest, Deadman's legs, and Deadman's cape for 3 log slots. Then we have the Gotixian icon for 500 points. Let's buy that as well. Then we can also do the same thing for the halos, but we have run out of points. So first of all, we will need to sell these back. So let's go and sell this back. 128 points. Yes, thank you. And now if we trade Justine again, we have 1000 points left. So we did not lose all that many points. So now we can buy, well, 2 halos at a time. So let's start with the Armadillo halo and the Bandos halo. We can both sell those back for 360 points each. Then we barely do not have enough points to buy another 2, so we'll have to buy the Seren halo and sell it back. On to the Ancient halo, same thing. And then the last halo, the Brassica halo. Confirm. This is the last one we can sell back. And now we should have enough to buy everything else. So we need the Swift Blade for 350 points. Let's confirm that. We have 3 special attacks left, which is the Golden Armadillo special, the Golden Ceradomin special, and the Golden Zamorak special for 3 more. And then hopefully my math was correct, because we have 54 points left and we have to buy 2 more things. Yes, it's 25 each for the white and the blue Darkbow paints. So Darkbow paint white. Buy. Yes, added to the collection log. And then last one, the blue one. Buy that as well. And we are out of points, 4 points left, so I did my math correct. I'm really happy about that, because I really did not want to go back. But now it's also time to collect the last 2, which is a tier 2 and a tier 3 cape. And that's it. Bam! All of the log slots in the chat here. 1232, that gave us a massive amount of log slots. I'm not really sure where we started, but we are now at 29 out of 32. Looking really nice. 3 capes left. And I'm probably going to try and get the 100 Victor's Cape in the future somewhere. Maybe if we roll some tasks, because we will have a task left over on the Master tier. So maybe we can get like 5 wins every time we get it. But yeah, that was a very fast completion of our task and a massive amount of log slots. So let's go back to the dashboard and complete it over there. There's a lot of tasks we can complete there. It's been about a year of LMS just to get this. I did this off and on whenever there was pretty much some bots in there, which I could kill easily. But we finally did it. We finally completed LMS, well, almost. Let's go to the hard tier, as there are a couple of tasks there for LMS. Well, there's only 2. The one we currently have and the one we have here. I don't think there's any else. No. Okay, just making sure. Let's complete our new Darkbow paint here. And this one we will have to do via the dashboard itself. Then on Elite, there is also 3 tasks. One which we have on the dashboard, and then for the 2 golden Godsword specials, Let's complete those. Ooh, nice. Up to 75% elite. We're actually really going up in the percentages here lately. But then, most of the tasks for LMS are actually in the master tier. These are all marked as get 2 log slots from LMS. If you count all of these tasks up together, we actually still need to get the 100 Victorscape. There's still quite a few tasks we can complete, but we will need to leave one. We are at 36%. Let's see if we mark all of these complete, how far we can get on the percentages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 tasks. Oh wow. We went up 4% in the master tier just because of that. But one left. Every time we roll this, we're probably going to go for like 5 LMS wins, or until I get tired of it. But let's first of all go to the dashboard and complete the last LMS tasks in the hard tier and in the elite tier. We are 91% hard. Can we still get another percent from this one? Ooh, yes we can. 92% hard. We're really nearing the end of all of the tiers here. Then for elite tier, let's do the same thing. 75% elite. Can we make it 76? No, not just yet. Okay. And then on the master tier, let's just clear out the task. And let's roll a new hard one. Oh, unique shard 1. This is Chaos Fanatic, but Chaos Fanatic has not been kind to us. We are 5 times the drop rate on this drop. It might actually be time just to get it. But let's see the elite tier task first. Let's generate the task. Oh god. The Desert Elite Diary is something I still need to do KQ for the heads, and I don't want to do it until we get one of the gems from TOA, which would increase the DPS. And they are proposing some changes in the summer sweep up to make those more accessible, so I'm definitely not going to complete the Desert Elite Diary for this task. Maybe the master tier can give us something interesting. Let's see. Oh my god, 1 unique skilling pet. We just came off of a lot of skilling for fishing. I don't think I want to do this. So it's either between the unique shard 1 or our last medium tier task, 1 unique from the Royal Titans. I think I'm just going to go and try to get unique shard 1. I think it's time we finish off the lower bosses in the wilderness. This is our current log for the Chaos Fanatic. We are at 1401 KC without the Odium Shard 1. It is a 1 in 256 to get it. If you look at how dry we are currently 5.5 times the drop rate for this. So yeah, it's definitely not been a great time here, although you can see we have 3 pet Chaos Elementals. And yes, all 3 were gotten from the Chaos Fanatic. So in that regard, we are extremely lucky, as this is only a 1 in 1000, but extremely unlucky on the Odium Shard 1. I'm probably going to go for the first time to 1536 KC, as that would mark the 6 times dry, but let's hope we don't get there. Let's just get the drop. And let's get this over with and green log Chaos Fanatic, because this has been a long time waiting for this one to be finished. Oh, we actually got it! We actually got it! I was going to complain that we're like 2 kills from 6 times the drop rate, but apparently we got it. Yes, yes, yes. Kind of unexpected. I really assumed we were going to like go 7 times the drop rate, but finally done. I also died like twice, but as long as I keep the protect item on, we'll lose like 100k. So it's not really worth it to actually come kill us, but I don't know why people PK at Chaos Fanatic like the boss is so shit. The drops are really shit except for the Odium Shard. That's the only thing that is valuable there. But yeah, 6 times the drop rate. Chaos Fanatic Green. This log is so cursed, like 1 Odium Shard, 3 pets. 5 Malediction Shard is actually 1 less than on raid, but yeah. I'm just happy that we're finally done with this because it's been way too long, but we can finally cross it off. Let's go back to the dashboard and do exactly that. Last of the shards done. We don't have to go, well, to any of the lower wildy bosses except for Scorpia if they add unique, and we still have the pet there. But we're done with Chaos Fanatic, we're done with the Crazy Archaeologists. So let's complete the task over here. We are 92% hard. Can we make it 93? No. Okay. Let's then clear out the elite task and the master task to then generate another hard one. Oh god, last unique from the Tombs of a Mascot for the hard tier. Well, this is actually made to get either like the threads or one of the other common items. We still need that 1 gem, like I mentioned, for the diary for KQ, but they are making changes in the summer sweep up to make those more common, so I'd rather not do this task. It depends on the elite task though. Let's generate that as well. Ooh, Cerberus. That means some Slayer? But then let's see the master tier task. Oh god, 1 unique from raid as well. I think I'm just going to try to get a Hellhound Slayer task. And then if that takes way too long, we'll just go for the Royal Titans unique. Well, that's our second Dragon Chain body from the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Ah, finally! We've done a bunch of tasks and we finally get Hellhounds. 189! We are currently for Cerberus at 276 KC. Yeah, we're definitely lucky on the drops with 3 or 4 of the drops filled in, but we need the Eternal Crystal to complete this task, so hopefully we can get that within this 189. I think if we do not get it from this Slayer task, I'm probably going to do the medium task to get another unique from the Royal Titans instead. Oh, that's a dupe. Well, okay, this is skill number 330 and we got a dupe. One of the better dupes, I suppose. And there's the last Cerberus skill on our Slayer task, and we did not get another drop. We're now currently at 465 KC, so we're nearing the drop rate of 1 of the crystals. We don't really deserve this Eternal Crystal yet, and we already have 3 plus a dupe, so yeah. We might have to go back and get the task later. But for now, I think we are going to go to the Royal Titans, but let me just check one thing, because we have a Slayer Cape, which can give us a task that we have just been assigned, so let's have a look. Oh, and I'm an idiot. I went to take out the Kramja gloves, and I took Black Demons instead, because I forgot my Slayer Cape. Okay, yeah, I guess we're really going to Royal Titans, I guess. This is the log for the Royal Titans. We're at 25 KC. With 22 of the kills we actually got a drop for, and we're only missing the 2 items from the fire boss, so I imagine if the spooning continues we will get this pretty fast. We're looking at 2 drops that are a 1 in 75, so I imagine this shouldn't take all too long. Although that drop rate is more likely 1 in 150, as you have to divide it between the people that are actually doing the content, but yeah, I imagine this won't take that long. Holy! Okay, that's the first kill I'm doing today, after doing like 50 KC yesterday as a duo, and we get the fire element stuff crowned. Okay, that did not take long. We're now at 80 KC with only 1 unique left. just the Mystic Vigor prayer scroll, but that's a task in the hard tier. Let's go back to the dashboard, finish it over there, and then let's see which are going to be the new tasks. We tried obtaining the last unique from Cerberus. No luck in one task, but the Royal Titans were fairly quick. So let's complete this task to complete the medium tier once again. There we go, 100% on both easy and medium. And now we can reroll all of the other tiers. And let's see the hard tier task first. Ooh, one unique from Araxites or Araxor. That's actually perfect because while doing Slayer, I got an Araxor task and I saved it. So this is kind of amazing. Let's see if we can maybe get an elite task that is also Araxor. Let's see. No, it's raids once again, but I'm not going to do that. So let's see the master tier task then. Let's generate the task. Oh my god, also raids. Yeah, we don't really have much options, I guess. It's either doing raids or Araxor, but I think I'm just going to do Araxor. And that's going to be the end of the episode. I'm really happy we finally got all of the LMS slots after more than a year of waiting for a massive boost to our total log slots, getting us closer to the gilded tier at a very nice 1, 2, 3, 4 log slots now. Next episode we are going to max the account before Sailing enters the game, so have a look out for that one. Have a great day and see you then.